Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Danmachi Season 4 episode number 4 reaction. Alright, the previous episode. We got into a fight with that thing. I think his name was Moss Huge. Yeah, that Moss Huge thing. And turns out it is like an interesting type of a creature, because usually moss huges are monsters which are in lower layers, not lower, sorry, and higher layers. Yeah, sorry, not lower layers, but they're more closer to the surface. They're in the 16th floor or something. And this one is a different type of a monster because it has like little amounts of intelligence as far as we can gather, because it kills the other monsters, takes their gems, those things, and consumes them to get more stronger, and that's how it's been coming down to the lower layers. And this is like a, and he fights strategically, and actually is cornering so many adventurers are getting their stuff, eating more of those magic crystals. So that's why it's so strong. Now we had to take a decision. Lily was was of the what can I say, of the opinion that we should go back, but at the same time we don't know if if we take time to go back, what would happen to the people who are being affected now, whether we'll be able to make it in time or whether it will even work out by the end of it. So the most, I wouldn't say easiest, but the better way here is what Bell said: let's defeat the monster. If the monster goes, the thing also goes down, and everyone will be healed, because the seed or whatever they planted it inside their body will also get destroyed alongside the monster. So that was the plan. And this thing, this moss who actually lures us into a trap by putting those that guy's friends, I forgot his name, his friends in as a bait, and lured them us in. He took out Bell, by and obviously he's strong. Bell is the strongest alongside Aisha. So he took him and they had a great battle, and he threw him into the water. Inside the water, he grabbed him and just threw him out. There you go, Bell is gone. So it makes it easier for him to get to the other adventurers. Now Bell then obviously Bell has survived. He's level 4. So Bell survived, and there was a few other monsters that came towards him, and he was fighting them. And while that was happening, here in the other side, Lily and they come up with an idea what to do. Lily tells that Aisha, you go and ask for help in the surface. You can do it easily because you're quicker and you're stronger. We will stay here beside the bridge. When they'll come, we'll use the gravity power of Mikoto to completely destroy the bridge or whatever that thing is, and so that the thing goes down. So we will fight strategically. That's the plan for now. And we also met the other party, and yeah, that is what they're going to do. While on the other hand, Bell defeated those monsters, and in the end he meets the mermaid. I think it's a Xenos. Let's see whether she's actually a Xenos, or I'm pretty sure she's a Xenos, because it seems she has intelligence. But anyways, let us begin. This is episode number 4. So yeah, I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference. And let's get started. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. There you go. There she is. All right. Yep. Hmm. Up. Well, I knew. What? Oh, is she gonna? Yeah, there she is. behind him. The way he looked. The way he turned and looked. What was that? Oh boy. Okay, wait, one thing. So she's in such a lower layer. That means she herself might be quite strong, shouldn't it? Otherwise, how is she here? This, I think this is the 26th or 25th layer. She should be fairly strong to handle herself here. Okay. The girl of Water City. Yep, Xenos. Oh, yeah, there you go. She's a Xenos. Does she even know what that means? Oh! Oh my god. Yo, Belle is going to die of nosebleed. Ray. Who? Wait, who's... Wait, am I missing something? Who's Ray? Oh, these... Okay. Okay, okay. I was like... Name. That's his name. She realized. What is happening? Oh, maybe it'll heal him. Ah! Probably it'll heal him. Okay. I don't think there's anyone here that is going to walk on into this scene. Yeah, mermaids, so blood, yeah. Hmm. Thank you very much. Okay, please. Yeah. Belle knew what she was probably going to do, so that's why he was like, nope. Okay, it's a lot of monsters probably. Yeah, Belle cannot swim like that. Okay, here we go. Damn, magic weapons are just... Damn. Yo! Yeah, she's extremely strong. Hmm. Yeah, true. His dialect. Hmm. Probably not. Oh wait, did? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. In safety. Oh my god. Oh god, this thing is crazy. What the hell? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Oh yeah, we have that. But yeah, it's life and death situation. Yeah. Damn, this thing. What's he doing now? What? Oh god, what's. Oh boy. Oh, is he singing? Yeah. Hmm. Well, that acted like a good signal, for Belle to find her out. Oh my god. Speaking. Hey, what? Oh, is she going to like wear something? Oh my god. Yeah. Probably like he called their names. Rido, okay. Ah, okay. Further up. Hmm. Oh. Yep. Hmm. Oh. It's talking about the moss. Moss huge, isn't she? Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Oh boy, now what? Oh no. Did did it put some trap or something? Oh no, is this a crabs? Oh boy, that's what it was doing. Oh god. They were waiting to ambush them. Yup, there he goes, waiting behind them. No, wait, what is that? Oh no, that's a big crab. Oh no, never mind. That is the moss huge. Yeah. Is that the noise? Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, and that will help her out as well because the monster not being here will help her not have the potential fear of getting captured or killed by the monster. Like she can play around as much as she can in this place. Oh, what's she? Whoa! Okay, what was that for? Oh, okay. Ah! A more docile creature than. Okay. Yeah, okay. So who are weaker than her? They will get. They will be controlled. God damn. Oh. Yeah, but yeah, the Moss is just waiting for them to actually use up their power and then he'll attack. God damn, this is a. Oh, there it goes. Oh my god, this is crazy. What is this? Yeah. Wait, wait, this is more docile than her? Oh no, it's a different monster. Never mind. I thought this was the. Oh wait. My god, that was. What now? What are you planning now? Is he smiling? Was that a smile? Ugh. What are those mosquitoes? Demon mosquitoes. Oh my god. Oh, demon mosquito behind. Oh god. Hmm. Oh my. Okay, it stopped. Now we have traps. No, that's not a trap. I thought it was a rock. Yo, the different monsters in this show. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, you know what? Let's. Oh, okay. Huh? Okay. Zeka. Oh! Yo! Okay, that was cool. Nice. Alright. Okay. Oh, AoE heal spell? Yep. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Faint praise. Oh yeah. Like there's no water there proper. Oh boy, this thing. Um what are we. Oh! Yo, she just Is it okay for a mermaid to be outside of water for this long? Hmm. Oh, there they are. Oh, the flame. Yeah, the flame weapon. What now? Oh god. Monster party. This is even crazier than the past parade. Yeah. Haruhime. Yeah, nothing you can do about it. The level boost. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like answer the question. Okay. Kokonoi. Oh, wait, that's it. Alright. You know what? I was also expecting Belle to, like, show up and, help them out during that past parade. But as Aisha says, it's impressive to see that their party is not just Belle. They are also, very capable enough to handle themselves. Obviously, Belle is the strongest member, and having him with them helps a lot. But that doesn't mean that without him they cannot, carry on or something. They also have enough capabilities. Like, yeah, I was also a little bit surprised at that because I was expecting Belle to somehow able to come at that moment and save them. So yeah. Okay, that is it. All right, so that was episode number 4. Wow. Okay, so we resume the episode from the what happened previously. Belle defeated those monsters, and someone is clapping. The person who's clapping is Marie, a mermaid, and she's also one of the Xenoses. Okay, so I knew the first thing that Belle would that would happen is Belle getting like a nosebleed or something. I knew that was going to happen, obviously. And Mari, at first, she didn't realize what was happening, and then she probably realized and went into the water. And I don't know, Bill was like looking around. Oh, where is she? And suddenly he just turns back and sees Maria. That was funny. I don't know why he made a pose like that. He was like this. I don't know why, but that scene is too funny. Oh boy. Okay, so that was that. Now, after that, we see. Obviously, the girl starts talking. The mermaid starts talking, and Belle realizes she's a Xenos. At first, she was like, "Okay, are you a monster or or a Xenos?" And when she starts talking, he realized like, "Okay, this is a Xenos. This is not a monster." So, and as soon as she said that you're bleeding, I thought like, okay, maybe like I don't remember that much, but I've there was like the whole rumors about eating a mermaid's flesh actually gives immortality or something. So like in a lot of in a lot of animes, a lot of other stories, I've I've heard that like that's like the main theme of mermaids. That's why a lot of greedy people try to kill them and consume their flesh to gain immortality. So I was thinking like maybe she has some kind of a power which is going to heal him. Turns out, yeah, she has one of the powers, which we can see later on, her blood. And it makes sense, because according to if you think about the legend, consuming a mermaid flesh will give you immortality. So I'm pretty sure consuming a mermaid blood probably heals your wounds. Like that's understandable. But yeah, now she jumps and just grabs Belle and hugs him. And I was like, okay, you know what? Belle is probably going to die of nosebleed now. Like, yeah, it's over. And they introduce each other. At first, he was like, "I'm Belle," and she didn't understand. She was like, "Belle? What is Belle?" And, and then she realized he was talking about the name, and she was like, "Oh, I'm Marie." Now, now here's where we see the whole thing. She cuts a little bit of her hand, and blood comes out, and she's like, "Oh, open your mouth," and just puts her finger. Oh my god. And Bill is like, "Oh my god, this situation is so questionable. If someone walks up on me, yeah, it's over." But you know what? I feel like he's pretty safe at that, because this is the 26th or the 25th players, so I don't think there's anyone who's going to walk in on this scene. Probably some monsters might walk in, but that will be the extent of it. Now, he gets healed instantly, and oh my god, this part, you know what, as soon as she takes out her finger from Belle's mouth, it's like, you know, the saliva is just there. And oh boy, I was like, you know, it was going in my head. I was like, oh no, is she going to do what I think she's going to do? You know, she was like looking at this saliva like this. And I love how Belle also thought the same thing. Belle also, like, you know, probably in his head, he was thinking like, okay, this is going in a weird direction. I should probably not let it escalate. She grabs her hand, he grabs her hand and puts it in the water. I'm pretty sure you can guess what was obviously going to happen. She was probably going to put that in her own mouth. That was what was going to happen. So yeah, like, I love how what I was thinking, Belle was also thinking that, and he knew what she was going to do. Just grabs her hand and puts it in the water. I think so. It's probably because of that. Like, I might be wrong, but I think that was probably the reason why he did that. But anyways, okay, after that, we get these weird noises coming from the other places, and Belle realizes like, yeah, like, I'm still in trouble, you know, I need to go back. Mari says like, "Oh, this place is bad, you know, like, come to another place. No, let's go to another somewhere else." Now, okay, now I was wondering, you know, up until like in this part, that I was like, okay, is she strong or something? How is she in the 25th layer? Like, this a lot of strong monsters, but you know, I think probably she has her that charm technique or whatever technique she has, you know, and she probably uses that to make smaller and enemies, you know, like, stop attacking her. And maybe the bigger enemies, she just probably just not runs away, but swims away. I was going to say runs away, then I realized she's a mermaid, she cannot run, so swims away. uh, Now, I'm guessing that's what happens. Think so. Otherwise, how would she actually be able to? Yeah, like, it's pretty. Yeah, she probably does that, because, you know, like, as soon as she heard the monster, she was like, "Oh, let's get out from here." She probably just keeps dodging and, like, you know, running away, swimming away from the different monsters, and that's how she keeps herself safe. And the smaller monsters, she probably charms them using her voice, and no, yeah, that's how it goes. All right, so that was that. Now, on the other side, we see everyone fighting, and oh boy, Asha is as crazy as ever. She just, like, you know, just slashes off the monsters, just standing the monsters in mid-air, just completely gets disintegrated into small pieces. And everyone's like, damn, that is strong. And they're like, Belle was strong, we know that, but yeah, Aisha is also in a similar level. Now, they're going towards the, you know, trying to go towards the direction they were supposed to go. You know, their plan, I think they were trying to go to that bridge part, where they were going to carry out the plan, which Lily thought of, you know, using gravity to stop the moss huge. Now, there's an interesting thing that they say here. Like, they were here, this party was here to try to find out the people who were missing. They went to the I think 28th layer, that's what they said, and found them there, all, like, you know, vines all over them. And when they said that, I'm like, okay, so maybe they were able to go to the safe zone, that is the 28th layer, and they're still there, we can probably save them. But then they say they have been killed. And this brings up the question. So, like, so the Moss Huge was actually, okay, you know what? Let me read this part. Waiting for them there. Okay, they had been killed. At the safety point, question mark. Yeah, that's my question. At the safety point, they have been killed. Like, what? Isn't a safety point supposed to be safe? Okay, now he says, like, yeah, I'm betting the monster was waiting there to ambush them. There you go. So it has enough intelligence to actually wait and ambush these adventurers in a safe point. That's insane. So basically, we are not even safe in a safe point. Like for this monster, like what type of a, yeah, this thing will probably, if you let it go and it keeps escalating, this thing probably will become the strongest monster in this world or something, because it has intelligence and it's getting stronger day by day. So that's crazy. It actually ambushes you, lays traps for you. Like, what is this? Now, and what's more, the corpse had been hidden under a bunch of rocks. So there you go. It didn't want other adventurers to find it out and, you know, like alert everyone, because it knows if, like, you know, if the whole guild comes down here and starts hunting for him, he's gone. So he knows what to do. So that's why it's basically luring out little small little parties, taking them out one after the other, whittling their strength and gaining more power. Oh. Now, okay, so after that after that they say like nothing works on the monster, and then they realize, like, they kind of think about Bell's fireball that worked. So basically fire magic will work, and Welf is like, all right, I have a few fire magic weapons, I'll keep them for now. And then they also talk about Haruhime's power, which they can probably use, but they are not going to use it now, because that's like a trump card, a last moment power that they need, probably to fight the Moss Huge, not now. Okay, now we see the Moss Huge was just going somewhere, planning something else, where he sees those crabs and it's like, you know, thinking of something. We get to know what he was planning after that with the whole pass parade thing. All right, now on the other side, Bell, you know, like the Mari went away somewhere, and Bell's trying to find her, and he hears Mari singing, goes to that place, and, you know, like he's like, oh, Mari-san, and again, like, you know, looking at her, he's embarrassed, and Mari realizes what's happening, so she goes underwater, takes those two, like, you know, those two oyster things, the seashell things, and yeah, covers herself up. It works, you know, obviously. Belle is still embarrassed, but still better than nothing, you know. Now, so Mari here is quite confused. Mari is like, who is Mari-san? And he's like, oh, like Mari-san is actually an honorific we use for, like, you know, people in, like, you know, like human society. And she's like, oh, call me Mari, just Mari. And in the end, Bell was like, all right, fine, like, you know. Now this is quite interesting to see, like, and this again shows how Bell is accepting of, like, you know, Xenoses, that he actually treats them like normal human beings. He's actually referring to them as using san, not only her but all the other Xenoses as well. He like, you know, calls them, like, you know, their name and then san, just like how humans do, like, you know, to other humans. So this really shows how he doesn't discriminate amongst them, and like, you know, really kind of accepted Xenos as someone who is of, like, you know, like, what can I say, who is like, as a norm, like, you know, normal, in a very normal way, he has accepted them in into his own, like, you know, like, you know, what can I say, seeing them as his equals. Yeah, that's the word. He's seeing them as his equals. He's not, like, you know, like looking, not, obviously he doesn't look down on anyone, but still he's not, like, you know, just calling them by their name because they're monsters. He puts a respect in it, and that's like a very good indication of how much he is, like, you know, accepting of the Xenoses. Now he then again calls, like, you know, Rito san. And Mari's like, oh, like, Rito, call him Rito only. And he's like, all right, fine, I'm going to call them by their names. Now, here's one thing I actually forgot. When they were using their names, Rito and all of them, I was like, wait, who are they? I actually forgot their names, in the previous season. Obviously, I know them. Like, we saw them a lot in season 3, but I forgot their names. I only remembered Weene's name, and I don't remember anyone else's name. None of them I remember. So yeah, that's why I forgot. I was like, wait, who is this person that he's talking about? And then when they showed their face, it's a little flashback thing. I was like, oh, it's them. Okay, makes sense. Now, interesting thing here. I didn't realize that she was actually part of their group. That means, so basically, she was part of their group, but since she's a mermaid, she is stuck over here. She cannot go like with them, and they'll probably come back for her in the future, but she's just stuck here for now. Like, I'm pretty sure they probably told her that, okay, you know what, you wait here, we'll go to the other place and probably find out a home for us, and where there'll be plenty of water, and then we'll come to get you. Probably something like that. That's why, she's just stuck here and she's bored all the time, plays on her own, doesn't have anyone to talk, something like that. Okay, there you go. Ray and others always stick together. I can't fly like she does. There you go. That. Cannot walk as well, so I'm always left waiting here for them. Yeah. Okay, so that's the thing. Now Belle says, like, okay, you know what, like I'm glad, like, I got to be friends with you, but can I, like, can you guide me to the place where the humans are, because I need to fight that monster, and like, my friends are in trouble. So obviously, like, Mari doesn't want that happening, because like, she thinks like Belle will also die if he goes to fight the most huge. And since she made friends with him, and like she said, she's always lonely here, all alone. She found a friend after so long. Doesn't want Belle to die, so that's why she's like, no, don't go there. Like, you will die, and I'll also die. So now, she also says like how the monster is always like, like also causing problems for her. She cannot just, like, keep, like, she cannot just move around normally, and like, whenever the monster comes in, she probably hides or something. So she cannot properly, even freely, just move around, swim around, play around, cannot do anything like that. And she knows how strong this monster is. She has seen this monster killing other people, other party. So yeah, she knows what might happen and what is probably going to happen if Belle goes and fights it. But Belle is like, no, I need to go, my friends are there. Okay, now on the other side, everyone is like in a place where there's like a lot of holes in a wall. And oh boy, as soon as that scene was shown, I knew something was going to happen. And there you go. So a lot of monsters, crabs, demon mosquitoes, whatever the hell the other things were, they were just waiting there and coming towards us. And yeah, it's pretty obvious that it was the moss huge that actually made them come here and started a pass parade completely. So yeah, and the moss huge is actually behind them. Like, he's just waiting. He's just like, okay, you know what, let them all like, just use up, extinguish their powers, and I'll be waiting for that time. After they're all out, I'm going to go and attack them. And yeah, so basically using the other creatures as like a way to get them tired down. And after that, he'll do and finish the job, like that type of a thing. And there you go, a pass parade starts. And yeah, this, like I said, this thing is crazy. It is actually so, like, this thing is actually so strong, like, not strong, only strong, but so intelligent that it can do stuff like this. Now here's the thing, like, since monsters don't have intelligence, they usually fight alone or fight in a group, small little groups, and that's why they're so strong. Imagine what would happen if a monster gains human intellect and gains, like, strategy making powers and everything, just like humans have. it'll be insane, you know. Like humans are actually able to fight monsters because humans have intelligence. They can make strategies and make, like, you know, plans. That's why they can fight properly against them, even though they are a lot weaker than monsters. Monsters are too strong, you know. But imagine a monster getting the same amount of intellect. Yo, that's scary to think of. So yeah. And the thing is, like, no one's even knows that this thing is actually in this, like, you know, in this cave, in this place, and actually killing all of the adventurers. Like, people comes here, goes missing, and everyone probably thinks like, either they lost their way or something else happened. And, like, you know, some other people come here saying the same thing happens here. The guild doesn't even know that this is going on here. If the guild knew about it, they would probably, like, you know, dispatch like level 6 or 7 characters here, and they'll probably take it down. And that's why this thing is not making, like, it's like, you know, hiding the bodies and everything so that the humans don't like, you know, get to know. He's waiting for the day when he'll be stronger than everyone. Then he'll probably go crazy and go on a rampage or something like that. Probably waiting for the time, because now, if stronger characters come here like Ottar or Ice, if they are dispatched here, you know, they can probably defeat this thing in a like, you know, in a heartbeat. So yeah. Now obviously Mari is like, no, Bell, don't go away, you will die. And Bell is like, no, I'll not die, you don't have to worry about it, you know, like, you guide me, and yeah, I'll see to that this monster is not like, you know, doesn't make problems for you in the future. And Mari was like, all right, you know, I'll be your guide. And Mari then, you know, uses her voice to, like, you know, do something like the mermaid song, as Belle says, and she was able to entrance another creature. And she says like, another docile creature has been, like, you know, under my control, so like, you know, that creature can probably help us out. Follow me, Belle. Now on the other side, they're running away from the path parade, you know, like Belle's team. And yeah, like, they're using the magic weapons, like Welf uses the lightning sword, magic sword. It gets destroyed, and you know, everyone's fighting. Aisha's there, and yeah, while Belle and Mari is going towards their direction. Now here I thought like they were going to reach and help, like, you know, like Belle will somehow be able to reach and them and help his team out and defeat the pass parade, and with Belle's help they will be able to defeat it. I thought that was how it was going to go. It didn't happen like that, which is very interesting, and I was actually not expecting it. So now, and okay, now in the Belle's place we get like a sea serpent. I think that's what he called it. A sea serpent suddenly comes up, and for a moment I thought this was the creature that Mari was talking about, the creature that she has gotten under her control. And I was like, docile creature? I don't think this is a docile creature. But then I realized it's just an enemy, it's not that. So it's like yeah. Now, okay, now after that, oh boy, the Mossage is like, you know, smiling, like, you know, he was like smiling and like, damn, he knows what he's doing. Now on the other side, they're all fighting, you know, like Oka, Welf, and everyone. Welf is using his normal weapons now, because obviously, like, how long can he use magic weapons? He needs to save some for the others, other creatures. And Oka is helping them out, helps Welf out for a moment, and all the others, Haruhime and everyone who's like injured, Haruhime, Cassandra, they are, like, you know, in the back trying to, like, you know, like, move little by little. Here, oh boy, a rolling stone with thorns come, and I'm like, what is this? It's putting traps now. Okay, so Oka was like, no, I need to actually stop this, because otherwise Chigusa and the others won't be able to like, you know, survive. This thing is not a rock, it's an actual monster with mouth in it. And I'm like, oh boy, that is just amazing. Mikoto sees this, Mikoto comes out, and Mikoto's like, all right, I need to use my technique that I learned from Takemikazuchi-sama. And the name of the technique is Zekka, or absolute flower. I don't know why Takemikazuchi said that, oh, you should change the name, or, like, you know, wait, what did he say? It's a superb technique, but I'd rethink that name if I were you. Zeka seems fine. It seems cool, isn't it? She says like it's meant to honor the alliance that I received from the gods. Ah, okay. That's why. And she uses that, and oh boy, that's just clean slash. 2 pieces. The monster's down. And yeah, that was impressive, really. Like she just one-shotted. Like everyone's like, oh, we need to defeat it, like, defend it with even with our, like, body on the line. With Mikoto just comes in and just one-shots it. Like that was crazy. Now, after that we see Cassandra, like, healing everyone. Lily was also, like, trying to heal others, and everyone else is fighting. Then Lily comes in and uses the magic sword to, like, mow down a row of other enemies. And here Aisha's like, I thought this party would be over if Belcanel is gone, but I misjudged them. And that was also something I didn't think it to that extent. I didn't think it would be wiped out, but I thought it was going to have some trouble and Belle is somehow going to come and help them out. Turns out no, like, Belle is still not here, and they're actually holding their ground with injured people on them in a pass parade. In the middle of a pass parade, they're actually holding their ground. You saw what was happening. They were like in the middle, and there's like hordes of monsters surrounding them. That was crazy. They actually was able to get out of that. That's way impressive than, like, what can I say? That's way more impressive than I thought. I didn't think they would be able to do that, but they were able to, like, they were able to actually defeat a good chunk of them and get out of that situation, carrying injured people with them. Okay, Bell obviously is on his way, and again the sea serpent, the serpent monster comes in. And here Mari was like, oh Bell, I'm sorry, I cannot go forward because there's no water there. I told I'll go. And Bell was like, okay, what should we do? This serpent is coming towards us and we need to go, and there's no water over there. So Bell grabs her and just, just jumps and, like, kind of starts carrying her and starts running. Now I'm thinking here, is it okay for a mermaid to be outside water? I've heard that they like, it's not okay for them to be outside water for a certain amount of time. I wonder if something's going to happen. Hopefully not. Now, okay, now after that we see the others, Welf and Aisha. They are just waiting for the other monsters to come in, and Aisha's like, all right, Welf, use your weapon, the magic weapon. And yeah, Welf uses that fire weapon to defeat a lot of the crabs, but they're not ending, like from the rocks and everything, they're just coming out. And they say like a monster party or something. I think Lily said something like that. I'm guessing that's even more of a dangerous situation than a pass parade. So yeah, everything is going in a bad direction. So Aisha's like, you know what, yeah, we should probably use our trump card now. This is the time. And she tells like Haruhime, like, like, you do your job. And she tells everyone that all the people here who are not part of our party, who doesn't know what's going to happen, don't you dare say something what happened here when you go outside. And like just swear that, because Haruhime's strength, Haruhime's power is such a rare thing that, yeah, who knows what people will target her if they get to know. So that's why Aisha's like, yeah, don't you dare. And everyone's like, okay, fine, like, we will do it. And Haruhime, like, lines everyone up in one place, and she uses her technique, Kokonoi. And that's where it ends. So yeah, next episode, probably level boosted fighting we're going to have. Aisha is level 4, so she'll be level 5. She'll be even more of a beast than she already is. So yeah, that'll be crazy. Alright, so that was it. That was my reaction to Danmachi Season 4 episode number 4. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, and I will check them out. That is it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Danmachi. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.